Good morning. It has been a while since I last vlogged. It is the first day of the half-term holidays and I thought today would be a perfect opportunity to jump back into the vlogging world and see what I get to this week. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this half term has not got off to a flying start, mainly because of two things. First one being that I was expecting to go and pick up a kitten today, a super cute little grey boy, but the woman messaged me last night saying that she had sold it to someone else. So that is very, very disappointing. I haven't planned anything for this half term because I thought I was getting a kitten today and I wanted to be here with it all week. So that has kind of like, thrown me sideways. I don't really like it when plans change, but that happened. And secondly, even more annoyingly maybe, is that I was driving back from Essex yesterday after seeing my grandparents and I broke down with a completely flat tyre. My car doesn't have a spare tyre. I do have like an air pump machine, so I did top it up and I managed to drive another 100 metres before I broke down again. Very late last night, in the dark and in the cold, I had to reverse from some traffic lights into a space with a completely flat tyre and abandon my car. My next door neighbour Austin came and picked me up very kindly and I rang Dad like, Dad, anytime anything goes wrong with my car, Dad. And he is going to come over today with a spare wheel for me and then we're going to take it to the garage together and get a couple of tyres fitted. I'm feeling very like woe is me this morning and I'm hoping that my half term perks up from here. On the bright side, Elliot and I absolutely blitzed the house on Saturday, which felt amazing, and it just means that it set me up really nicely to kind of like be here for a week. Because I'm trying to spend as little money as possible this half term because life is just getting on top of me at the moment, so I'm trying to regain control of myself. So my plan now, until Dad is coming to rescue me, is I'm going to try and sit and finish my book. I'm reading Little Darlings by Melanie Golding. I bought this in a charity shop. It is like the freakiest book. Every chapter I close the book and I'm like, and I don't really know where it's going. So I might just sit and finish this. I've got about a third of it to go. So that might take me like an hour or two. I'm going to drink my coffee and then hopefully Dad will come and rescue me. Ay, caramba. Right, Dad is going to be here in 10 minutes. I have just finished my book and as usual, I hated the ending. It is very rare that I read a book I actually think the ending is good. And I get it because like books are hard to end, I think, for an author. But I have so many questions and I feel very disappointed. So Goodreads is going to get this one a 2.5 stars, I think, out of 5. Here's my stupid flat tire and Dad to the rescue. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I know, so annoying. Oops. So when I rang Dad yesterday, he asked if it had a spare wheel, and this is like my boot, and then I lift that up and I was like, nope, no spare wheel here. I didn't realise there was another section with a wheel in there. But even if I did, I don't think I would have been able to do it. Oh no. Love that I'm wearing like the least tyre changing friendly outfit ever. But here's my wheel that's just come off, my tyre that's come off. And this is where this is where the air's coming out. And it's been worn down to the metal. I didn't even know there was metal in a tyre. But there we go. Dad's putting on my spare so we can drive to the garage. I drove to a garage with Dad in convoy and they said they've got the tyres and they can do my tracking but not for an hour and a half, so I'm just going to sit here for an hour and a half. Dad's had to go, bless him, so he's like arranged the price with the guy because I always feel like I get ripped off when I go to car places. So I'm just going to sit here and entertain myself on my phone for an hour and a half until they can do it for me. Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise that I wasn't getting a kitten today because I never would have been able to get there to pick it up anyway. All done, new tyres, looking much better. Whoop whoop. It is a while later, I'm home and I'm about to head out to Lidl to go and buy some ingredients for dinner. I've decided to make a chicken pot pie this evening. And also some chocolate fridge cake for the neighbours to say thank you for rescuing me yesterday. I had to go to 3 shops to get everything for my pie. It was the puff pastry that was letting me down. But I got it all and I've made the pie. I've made said pie. And it looks like this, very delicious. This is just chicken pot pie from BBC Good Foods recipe. I got some green beans on the go and then I'm ready. Elliot has been on a photo shoot today, so I have no idea what time he's home. And I've just been messaging a guy in Hayes about another little kitten. But he said that there's been a lot of interest in him and I need to let him know as soon as possible. So as soon as Elliot gets back, I'm gonna bombard him with kitten pictures and then we need to make a decision. He's 150 pounds and he's so cute and he's got a little like white heart on his chest. Yum scrum. TV dinner tonight, methinks. And chocolate fridge cake is made. That can go in the fridge. Ooh. For tomorrow, yum. Elle's home and I think he approves of this little fella.
I love him.
Zoom in on his little face.
Look, wait, is this one? He looks like a little wise old man. Oh.
So I've just messaged the guy to ask if I can go in the morning.
He's a cutie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's going to grow up to be a handsome boy.
I have had a shower, washed my hair, and I am going to be off to bed very shortly. It was a slow first day of my half term, but I think I'm going to view a kitten in the morning. Mum and Lou want me to go on a nice fun day out with George, which I would love nothing more than to do, to be honest, because George is the light of my life. But I do want to snap this kitten up before anyone else beats me to it like last time. So I'm just waiting for the guy to reply with a perfect time. And then I think what I'll do is go and view it tomorrow, put down a deposit, go and spend the afternoon with Lou and George and Mum, and then maybe pick him up on Wednesday. I don't know, maybe. Or, I don't know. That should be fine. I'm excited though. What a commitment. I've just had like the realization hit me that I have to be like a responsible cat parent now. So I've thought long and hard about it and I think it's all gonna be good. Whoop, whoop. So thanks for watching this vlog and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.